Sometimes I wake up too tired to put it on. The smile that I wear while everyone's having fun. But I don't hear a thing. Is it all real? Am I the only one who feels this hollow inside their heart, this pain of disconnect, keeping me from the world I knew? I'm a stranger here myself, I'm lost in my own mind. My body's in control, but I've been left far behind. I'm grasping at the strings that once were attached. Now I don't need your help, I need to find my way back, but I'm a stranger here myself. Scared to lose you, but I'm the one who leaves, haunted by the ghosts of my memories. I wonder if you see I'm not truly here. I'm trapped inside the room of your fears. What's true and what is not is hard to pick apart. I'm nothing like the girl I knew. I'm a stranger in myself, I'm lost in my own mind. My body's in control, but I've been left far behind. I'm grasping at the strings that once were attached. Now I don't need your help, I need to find my way back. My tattered soul is tired, it's easier in here. It's like my brain is wired to only see my fear, but it's not my desire to live inside my head. I need a map, I need a guide before I drop dead, 'cause I'm a stranger here myself. Oh, I'm a stranger to myself. I'm a stranger here myself, I'm lost in my own mind. My body's in control, but I've been left far behind. I'm grasping at the strings that once were attached. You know, I could use some help as I can't find my way back, but I'm a stranger here myself. Oh, I'm a stranger here myself. Oh, I'm a stranger here myself. Yeah, I'm a stranger, a stranger, a stranger, stranger, stranger here myself. Alright, so when I have a songwriting idea come to me, it usually happens when I'm not at home. So I might be out with some friends or at work or on the bus, and so I'll take a scrap piece of paper, whatever is really around me, I'll type in my phone, or I'll hum a melody into my phone, so that way when I have time later and I'm at home with my guitar or my piano, I'll be able to work through it. I'm lucky enough that I actually have a scrap of paper that I started writing Stranger Here myself on. I was at work in a safety station, and I started thinking about the idea of stranger here myself, which is a phrase I think it's tossed around a lot when you're new someplace and someone's like, oh, do you know where the science hall is? And you're like, oh, I don't know, I'm like a stranger here myself. But I started thinking about it, and it started to really resonate with how I think about my mental health. So I've had anxiety for a very long time. I didn't get a diagnosis until I was about 16, but basically everyone knew that I had anxiety. But since I had such a late diagnosis, I didn't have the resources to build good coping mechanisms with it. And actually, only in the last couple of years, I've been able to receive good coping mechanisms like breathing techniques from one of my teachers, David Wilson, or the bullet journaling I do for the last 4 years to help organize my thoughts. But I also have a lot of unhelpful coping mechanisms that actually have backfired or make me feel worse. Like, I I excessively pick at my skin or my eyebrows, and I dissociate. So for me, dissociation is a trauma survival tactic that I've ended up using in daily life, which is not very helpful. For me, my body basically goes on autopilot, so from the outside, I seem very much the same who I am, maybe a little bit more distant than I usually am, but internally, it feels like I've been taken out of the driver's seat and put into the passenger seat of my own body and my own mind. And so I feel like a stranger in my own brain. I know I'm not the only person who deals with dissociation or these scary mental health problems that make you feel like a stranger in your own body. And so this song was written with myself and those others in mind as a reminder that though it can be very isolating and alienating, you do not have to go through this alone. And there are people and things that you can do that actually make it better. Yeah, basically. Not all of my songs are this sad or serious, I promise, but I thought since it was Mental Health Month, that it'd be a good idea to share this song and share some resources below that have helped me in the last couple months. Anyway, I'm probably going to do one of these for each of my songs, so if you do not enjoy me talking about all this stuff, you can just skip to the end. But I like knowing my songs are written, so maybe somebody else would like to know my songs are written. So this is for you. Anyway,